In travel news for March 31st, 2022, we have COVID entry restriction updates from Denmark and the Caribbean island of Granada. And we have some very interesting news from Paris, France. But before we get into all that, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, and this is Today in Travel. Denmark joins an ever-growing group of countries that have dropped all COVID entry restrictions. So travelers, both vaccinated and unvaccinated, can now visit Denmark without having to provide proof of vaccination, proof of recovery, or proof of a negative COVID test. The Caribbean island of Granada has joined Denmark and other countries in dropping all COVID-related entry restrictions starting April 4th. The country is also eliminating mask mandates, moving towards a mask-optional policy for both residents and visitors. It is important to note that travelers are still required to provide proof of a negative COVID test taken within 24 hours of their return flight to be allowed back into the United States from any foreign country. Paris is going car-free in 2024, or at least that's what the headlines are saying. What they actually are doing is reducing the number of cars on the road by about 55%. They are doing this by creating limited traffic zones. These zones have already been done successfully in Rome, Milan, and Madrid. The intention of these zones is to not stop all vehicles. Short-term hotel guests, delivery drivers, and the disabled will be able to drive within these zones. So in essence, Paris will be banning non-essential thru-traffic within their city center. While not exactly car-free, it will be a notable change. While the goal is to improve air quality, there will be the added benefit of making Paris a more walkable city for those visiting. Have you found that travel has become more confusing since the pandemic began? You're not alone. We receive a lot of phone calls, emails, and text messages from travelers trying to make sense of everything. An easy way to stay updated on travel topics is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post about 4 to 5 new videos each week about travel news, tips, tricks, and other information that will help you to travel better. Today in Travel is brought to you by the Adept Traveler, a travel agency that specializes in accessible travel. Our goal is to help all travelers, from the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled, to travel well. Until next time, travel well, my friends.